Hi, I'm Daniel Thomas, and I am the director of GX, which is the high school ministry here at Abundant Life Christian Fellowship. And this is Gina McRae, and she is the assistant director of student ministries. We had a fantastic summer in GX, thanks to your prayers and your support. Because of your donations, we were able to send over 100 students to camp, where they were encouraged to grow in their faith and walk closer with Jesus. In addition to that, because of your generosity, we were able to do the Souls for Souls project, where we were able to collect over 9,000 pairs of shoes for the earthquake victims in Haiti.
And most recently, once again, thanks to your fantastic support of our fundraising efforts over Easter and throughout the year, we were able to send over 17 students to Mexico for their first annual missions trip with an organization called Casabuilders.
Like so many times before, Kent LaPointe unfurls the blueprints and exposes yet another group of volunteers to his vision: the construction of Mi Casa Children's Home, an orphanage in Tecate, Mexico.
You're playing such an incredible role in allowing other people to come down here and serve behind you.
It's the main focus of Ken's ministry, Casabuilders, which he launched in 2001 to build homes for poor families near Tijuana.
Just turn it a little bit. We build a house in 2 days, hand them the keys, pray with them, give them hugs, and head on home. And take a little longer, maybe 3 days, and we build a church, and we have a service with the congregation and head for home. In the middle of all these years, God opened the door for me to get to know children down there. These kids are carrying a lot of baggage and a lot of hurt. As I struggled with, how do I help these children? That's when God told me that He wanted me to build a children's home in Mexico. Just drill a hole and just stick the wire out, and they can put the box on the front. A place to live and to get job skills, and to have a place to run around, and to have more than that, but have relationships with Christians from both sides of the border that really have a love for kids. I love to see these kids grow up in the Lord.
After a rancher donated the land, building began. Each group of volunteers brings the project closer to completion, including students from Abundant Life's high school ministry, GX.
Abundant Life youth were down with us, and I'll tell you, I had such a great time with these guys. Every one of them had a servant's heart to the max. I think they really caught the sense of service and teamwork.
I painted, and I was able to nail stuff, and I was really excited. I really wanted to use a power drill, and I finally got to use a power drill.
They were assigned to work on the dining hall, and when their tasks were done, the teens embraced their other assignment.
The kids. The kids were so sweet, and they made you appreciate what you're doing on the trip. Because although it was fun to sheetrock and the hammer and whatnot, you really saw what you were doing it for when the kids came.
There was a language barrier, but what was really cool was that we were also able to communicate through music. And I brought out my guitar too, and immediately the kids ran up to me and was like, "La música, la guitarra!" And they took the guitar from me and they just sat down and just started strumming it.
Ken says he's witnessed these connections for years.
I don't think God leaves anybody the same on these trips. I think what's really amazing is to stand back and to watch the transformation in people.
Transformation in the children, and transformation in the teens who went to serve them.
A time when the Lord showed up was definitely when I met Arnold. The first time I met him, he was sitting on the steps by himself drinking a bottled water. And when he was drinking that water bottle, I kid you not, it was like that was his Christmas present. The fact that he was so grateful just to have clean water that he could really drink, that's something that we took for granted, that's something that cost so little to us, really showed me how blessed we are.
And you just can't help but thank God for what you have, and you can't help but feel compassion for the people. We understand a little more of Christ's love for us and how blessed we are, and how to share Christ's love with others.
So let's take the doors, that walking plank. Casabuilders is just a vehicle. Just like you'd pick up a hammer to build a house, God uses Casabuilders to build lives.
Lives on both sides of the border.
You're benefiting other people and you're helping them out, but not only are you helping them out, you're helping yourself out, because you get huge eye-openers throughout the entire trip, and you just bond with so many people. It's crazy, and it's amazing, and it's the best feeling in the world.
I want to be a missionary when I grow up, and I love serving people and I love helping people, so I just feel like I'm being prepared. There's joy when the just do justice, and that's really true. But I think we just brought love. That's the best gift, I think.
If you'd like to find out more about the next Casabuilders mission trip, please stop by the booth in the lobby after today's service.